The power of stillness. For a long time, I thought I had to keep moving, keep thinking, keep searching, keep fixing, keep understanding, keep looking for the next answer. If something hurt, I wanted to understand why. If something changed, I wanted to know what it meant. If I didn't have an answer, I searched for one. And if life became quiet, sometimes I filled that quiet with something else. But I've learned something that has changed the way I see my journey. Stillness is an emptiness. Stillness is where I finally get to hear myself. There have been so many chapters of my life where I was carrying something. Responsibilities, love, questions, pain, memories, dreams, other people's needs, my own expectations. And sometimes I became so focused on everything happening around me that I couldn't hear what was happening within me. That's why stillness became important. Not because everything suddenly became peaceful, but because I finally learned that I didn't have to run from the silence. I could sit in it. I could breathe. I could let my thoughts come and go without immediately believing every one of them. I could feel emotions without needing to fix them instantly. I could admit that I didn't know. I could simply be. And that was harder than I expected, because when you're used to constantly doing, stillness can feel uncomfortable. The moment everything becomes quiet, you can suddenly hear the things you've been avoiding. The questions, the sadness, the fears, the dreams, the truths. But I've discovered that sometimes what we're afraid to hear is exactly what we need to understand. Stillness has taught me that I don't have to solve my entire life in one sitting. I don't have to know what happens next. I don't have to have every answer. Sometimes I simply need to stop long enough to recognize where I am, to recognize how far I've already come, to notice what I'm feeling, to ask myself what I actually need, to remember what matters, and to let my spirit breathe. So how do I help myself remember? I create moments where nothing is required of me. I put down the phone. I step away from the noise. I write. I pray. I sit quietly. I breathe. I look at what is happening inside me without immediately judging it. Sometimes I create music.